So little change of scenery from what we're all regularly used to. I wanted to talk to you all about the feeling of falling behind or falling back. Very recently, I've felt this feeling that I wasn't making enough progress toward my goals, and I wasn't truly acting upon what I was saying, even when I was, and even when I wasn't. Understanding that you all only see what I record and not the behind the scenes of my life when I'm not recording. Whether that be the work I do, the doubt in my mind, the fear, the times where I lack discipline, times where I lack consistency, and times where I even break my own habits and rules that I know I shouldn't be breaking. And so I thought of an idea. I reached out to a few close friends and I said, you know what? Let's move in together. Let's move in together. Let's get a place. All work under the same roof, focusing toward a goal, toward a mission, to where and to which we're looking to accomplish. And let's go at it hard every single day, pushing each other. And once I reached out to everybody, I sat there thinking on the way to the gym last night, am I doing this in order to mask per se, or push away, better yet, the work I need to do with myself? And the entire night, that's all I thought about. And I couldn't think about anything else, and even now. It's currently 10 a.m., 10:30. I woke up at 9 a.m. And having gone to sleep so late, breaking my sleep schedule, breaking my routine, it really made me think, is the issue my environment and me not achieving or accomplishing? Or is the issue me? I apologize for the background noise, if there is any. And so I sat there thinking all last night, meditating, even in my sleep. For you all that do not know, you can do that. When you truly focus on something, you can meditate on it in your sleep. And I sat there asking myself the question over and over and over again, trying to understand what the issue was with me. Now, don't get me wrong, moving out with your friends or a like-minded group of young men or women that are focused on where you are looking to go is the best thing you could do. But I'll use this example. A lot of people get into relationships because they feel as though they're missing a piece of them. They have a hole filled within themselves that they feel can only be fulfilled by someone else. I heard this online. God put a hole within you that you feel you need to go fulfill and go fill that hole with a guy or a girl, whatever the case is. Because you are not taking enough time to reflect on yourself and what you need to be doing in order to fix that hole within you. Whatever that hole may be. whether that be depression, loneliness, past trauma, current trauma, whatever it is, there's a reason that's there. And you're not allowing yourself to focus on the root of the problem. And in turn, you're trying to fill it and mask the problem that never truly fixes it, by the way, with everything besides what you know will fix it, which is you. It's that time of reflection. It's that time of healing. It's that time of growth, that time of learning. And for some reason, you're too fearful to fix it. I don't know why us as humans think that way. It's odd. And so I thought the exact same way. This hole, this emptiness, this whatever you want to call it, this test that I'm going through, am I trying to fill that hole by accomplishments, by progression, ignoring the main root? Or am I truly attacking the problem head on, which the problem is me, and the problem is us? And the truth is we know what we need to do and we don't do it, which frustrates us so much, and which is why at times we hate on ourselves and we compare ourselves to others, and whatever the case is. I found myself doing the same thing the other day. But this morning I sat there and I thought, and I stopped to think about the person I was looking to become. And I realized the reason why I have this feeling that I'm not progressing, or having the times where I am not progressing, is simply because of that. Because I'm not focused on the individual I need to grow into in order to be able to achieve these goals and be able to have this lifestyle. I'm so focused on having the lifestyle and changing my environment that I don't focus on the person that did. Psychological suicide, they call it. Killing this version of the flesh and allowing something, someone to be reborn, to be made new through the trial and the tribulation, through the hurt and the trauma, the doubt, the fear, the guilt, the envy, the anger. Reflect. This world is so focused on hustle culture. Do this, do that. Go here, go there, travel there. Meet up with these people, that they don't show the behind the scenes of the times when they were alone. They did take the time to grow. They did take the time to journal. They did take the time to reflect. We don't see that. All we see is their lifestyle now. And we compare our step 1, step 50, step 100, step 1,000 to their step 10,000, to their step 20,000, to their step 50,000. And on top of that, we don't see the behind the scenes of the work that was truly put in. We don't see their thought process. We don't see the times where they failed. All we see is the times where they succeeded. And that And for us to compare ourselves to that, it's not right. It's not right. So, in short term, I just wanted to have this talk with you guys. Right now, I'm reflecting on what I'm doing, where I'm going, and who I need to become. We have all of these goals, but we don't have standards that we hold ourselves accountable to reach. Our bare minimum standards, that is what we fall back on. Not our goals, not our ambition, not the vision or standards. Everyone's heard it, but I'm going to say it again for the millionth time. We do not rise to the level of our ambition. However, we fall to the level of our standards. If your standard is perfection, you'll always be aiming higher, but you'll never be content. Who is that individual? Who are they? This time of growth, I'm gonna experiment with that. Instead of focusing so much on the goal, focus on the person. And hopefully, we'll be able to look back on this 3 months from now, 4 months from now, 5 months from now, having seen ourselves become that individual. It's not easy, guys, but it's worth it. If you're truly on this path and you feel like you're not growing, focus on the individual. Focus on the person rather than the goal. And who knows, just maybe we'll actually be able to get something out of this pain and suffering. But it can't be worse than where we are right now, right? I love you all. I'm going to be doing some reflecting. And ensure that we will all be able to see growth further from this point. We're not taking 2 steps forward to take 3 steps back. We're taking 2 steps forward to continue to take 2 steps forward, with the occasional 1 step backwards. But if you know the person you're becoming and you're focused on that individual rather than the dollar amount you're looking to make per month, or the car you're looking to drive in order to impress everybody, or the place you're looking to move to in order to run away from your environment, sounds like me. And guess what? I truly do believe you will grow into that individual. The mind of man can lift anything. So choose to lift things that elevate you rather than destroy you.